Hey there, I'm your host, Michael Wormser, and welcome to the Haunting of Haunted House podcast, where love is a little more supernatural. In this horror comedy podcast, we dive into bizarre, hilarious, and oddly romantic tales of people who fall head over heels for ghosts. Yep, you heard that right. Love stories with the dead. Haunted houses that aren't just creaky, but flirty. And more spooky fun than you can handle. All brought to you by Coyote Studios, exclusively through Halloween. So grab your ghost hunting gear and prepare to fall in love with the afterlife. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
The Haunting of Haunted House. Chapter 1. As our tale begins, it's late at night. Two lovers lost in the throes of passion.
Oh, yeah. Is it good, baby?
Oh, yeah. It's great.
Meet Betty, a smart, beautiful young woman who isn't too enthusiastic about life. Or her boyfriend, Alan, a strong and handsome professional athlete.
Right.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, you like that? How about like this? Yeah. Oh, here comes the Allen train, baby. Woo, woo! Oh, yeah. Oh. Whew.
Alan, can I be honest with you?
Of course, m'lady.
We've been seeing each other for, 2 months now?
2 wonderful months.
And I've got to tell you, there's one part of our relationship that is just really lacking.
Lacking?
And I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I think I just need to be honest here.
Oh, be honest, baby.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Just say it, baby.
You suck at sex.
Excuse me?
You suck at sex. Like, you really, really suck at it.
Yeah, I'm not following.
I mean, do you think you're good at it?
Well, I mean, you told me I was great.
I was lying then. I'm being honest now.
But the Allen train.
Yeah, I think we should break up.
What?
Sex is an important part of a relationship, and frankly, I don't see you getting any better.
Well, did you ever stop to think if maybe you're the problem? I mean, you just lay there. It's like having sex with a ghost.
Don't tempt me.
What?
We're done, Alan. I'm sorry.
Fine. I've had enough of this anyway. And you know what? Don't even think about texting me for some late night rides on the Allen train.
Don't worry about that.
Outside the window, an engine roars its mighty song. As she peers out the window, she spots a man perched on a motorcycle, his hair slicked back, a leather jacket, cigarette, a spitting image of James Dean.
Keep it down out there. Hey, shut the hell up.
Finally, the engine stops. The man winks.
Sure thing, baby doll.
Baby doll?
Dennis again revs his engine and cruises off, disappearing, literally, into the night.
No one's called me that since... Oh my god!
Meanwhile, in a bookstore in the city, Betty's brother, Opie, timid and bashful, speaks before an eager crowd, reading from his recently published best-selling novel, Ghosted, My Erotic Supernatural Tales. Dozens of eager customers, mostly women, listen.
Their embrace lingered, slipping slowly into a kiss, deep and passionate. His hand slid down her back, cupping her voluptuous rear. You know what? This book is 3 years old. I think we've all read this by now. Why don't we just open the floor for some Q&A?
A woman in the back springs from her seat, hand raised.
You.
First off, and I think I speak on behalf of everyone here, your book has really changed our lives.
So, what's your question?
Well, in your book, Chapter 4, you talk about a pair of ghosts that began visiting you, shall we say, when you were 19?
That's right.
In the book, you didn't give much detail, but you alluded to them being...
Cheerleaders.
Exactly. So do you think it's possible, seeing as how cheerleaders are just about every young man's fantasy, that these ghosts might have actually been some sort of unconscious manifestation that you came up with to deal with...
To deal with the death of my mother? Let me answer this as plainly as possible. No. These ghosts were real. Very real. Their haunting was real.
So the intercourse you had with them was real?
I'm by no means a paranormal expert, so I don't know what the exact term would be, but yes, it was very real. I think that's enough for today. If you stay, I think we're gonna have,
Just then, voices echo.
Give me an O. Give me a P. Give me an I. Give me an E. What's that spell?
What? It can't be.
Appearing in the back of the room are 2 cheerleaders, pom-poms waving, their cheer uniforms modest, not too revealing. Almost like they are from another time. Opie looks around, confused. Is no one else seeing them?
Am I going crazy?
Now give him a B.
And a J.
What's that spell?
Suddenly, the cheerleaders appear right next to Opie, their hands all over him.
BJ.
Wait, whoa, no, not right now.
Opie closes his eyes. He must be going crazy. He tries to drown them out, and suddenly, they are gone. Opie shakes his head, clearing his mind, and notices the room full of people looking at him, and the noticeable erection in his slacks.
We're going to have a book signing, so if you'd like your copy autographed, meet me at the table.
As Opie hurries from the stage, his cell phone rings.
I'm about to do a signing, Betty. Can I call you back?
Opie, the strangest thing just happened. It is unreal.
Oh, you're not doing coke again, are you?
Betty wipes the white from her nose, having literally just done another line of coke.
No.
Then what was so unreal?
I saw him.
Who?
Dennis.
Who?
You know. Dennis? The dead Dennis? The ghost?
Yeah. I think I remember him.
Well, he's back.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Opie shakes his head in disbelief, refusing his situation, or Betty's, is real.
This can't be happening.
It's like he was calling for me, beckoning me.
Betty? I just saw the cheerleaders.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
We both can't be going crazy at the same time. This has to mean something.
No. Let's just go with both of us going crazy at the same time. Mm-hmm.
I think we need to go back to the old house and figure out what's going on.
Absolutely not. We haven't been there for
15 years. So what? I don't know about you, but I can't have these ghosts popping back up and derailing my life.
Have you talked to Dad?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Ed, their father, a dignified man in the elder years of life, sits at home in his old recliner with a framed photo in hand. A photo of his long-lost deceased wife, Veronica. He smiles.
My darling, how I miss you. I know you'd be so proud. How Opie turned out, such a success. And Betty, well, yeah, Betty, not so much. But I know you'd be so happy if you could see us now. And though I miss you every day, I know deep down you'd have wanted me to move on. And I want you to know that I've remarried.
Ed grabs a blow-up doll from beside his recliner, holds her up to the photo with a smile.
Her name is Rita. We met on a seniors cruise last summer.
He plants a big kiss on Rita.
Mwah. Say hi, Rita. Hello, Veronica. Sorry you're dead. Oh, you're so sweet. I love you, Rita. I love you too, Eddie Pooh.
Ed
Boop.
boops Rita on the nose, then gives her another peck, then a kiss, then a deeper kiss. Soon enough, he's full-on dry humping Rita.
Oh, Rita.
It's gross.
Rita.
Suddenly,
Ed!
Ed jumps, looks around, sees no one, until he realizes that Veronica in the photograph is glaring at him, hands on her hips.
Whoa. Been drinking too many of these. I can't believe I'm seeing this.
He produces a bottle of cough syrup from his pocket and tosses it across the room.
Hello?
Dad, it's Betty.
Betty, dear, how are you? Staying clean?
Yeah, sure. How are you, Dad?
Oh, keeping busy. Surprised to hear from you, though. I mean, it's not my birthday.
Just thought we could chat.
What about, dear?
I've been kind of thinking about the past.
Oh, the past. That's nice. The past is great. It's like the present, but before that.
Dad, I was wondering, whatever happened to the old house?
The old house? Why?
Well, something really, really strange has been going on.
Strange, you say?
Like, someone from my past is trying to reach out to me.
From your past, you say?
Yeah, it's troubling, Dad.
Troubling, you say?
Stop it, Dad.
Sorry.
Have you noticed anything odd lately?
No, all is perfectly fine here.
Then he remembers the framed photo, how it spoke to him.
Actually, maybe something a little odd. But why on earth would that make you want to go back there?
I can't explain it, but I feel as if some force is trying to pull us back.
Us?
Opie is getting the feeling too.
I don't know.
It would mean a lot to us if you came to the house with us, Dad.
You know how hard it was to live in that house after...
Mom dying.
I know life hasn't been easy for you or Opie since leaving that house. And I want to help my children. But I just don't know if I can go back there, honey.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I hope to see you soon, Dad. Maybe at Christmas.
Then I can introduce you to your new stepmother.
Bye, Dad.
They hang up. Ed looks to Rita. He smiles. Thinks. Then...
Hello, Rita.
This episode was written by Richard Pierce, produced and directed by Michael Wormser, audio engineer Austin and Olivia Kendrick, editorial consultant John Ross, and original music by Christopher Raymond. Starring Patrick O'Sullivan, Annie Milligan, Mark Heron, Charlie Battaglia, Melanie Peng, Nicolette Acosta, David Jackson, Jianna Bergen, Beverley J. Simmons, and narrated by Ben Van Diepen. Episode 2, available now.